Hey you guys, it is your gothic sexy queen here, back with another video. I'm doing another video with my friend Rosa. Today it's still the same day, and this video is gonna go off the same day as well on my channel and her channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. Also, if you guys want to know where this series came from and basically the backstory, she requested this series. She wanted me to do videos about tips and advice, so I said, hey, why don't I just put them together and, you know, give my subscribers tips, or, you know, give them advice and stuff like that, and put it into a series and stuff like that, and do episodes. And she liked that idea, so she is collabing with me for the first few episodes, first 1, 2, 3, whatever the hell episodes we're doing. And I really thought that idea was good because I don't really collab with a lot of people. I'm an introvert, and I say to myself, but yeah, and I really like this is fun. But anyways, let's get into the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that post notification bell button. Don't forget to add me and her on all our social media links. They'll all be linked down in the description below. Please go show her some support, because if it wasn't for her, this series would not be possible at all, because she requested this series. So please go show her some support. She does music, so go check her out. She's really good. I've heard some of her music, so yeah. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family and anybody else you guys think that will enjoy this video. And with no further ado, let's cue that black shadow so we can start this video. Okay, hey you guys, so this is the second episode of tips and advice. This episode, I feel like this is a great episode because I just went through this. I'm gonna be giving you guys 5 tips on a toxic person, how to remove a toxic person, and just 5 tips that your friend is toxic and it's time to remove yourself from the friendship, or it's time to remove her from the friendship. It's just time to go. So I'm gonna be doing 5 tips on toxic people, and my friend here is gonna be doing 5 tips on fake friends. So like I said before, I'm gonna be doing 5 tips of that your friend is toxic and that it's time to remove her, or it's time to remove yourself from her. And she's gonna be doing 5 tips that your friend is fake. So here we go. You go first.
The first sign that your friend is fake is that she sees you as competition. She wants to win everything. Not let you succeed.
Like, okay, so I'm gonna help her on that. I'm gonna elaborate, because I've had friends like that. So let's say Rosa, let me use Rosa as an example. Let's say Rosa has 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. She has over 3,000 subscribers on Snapchat, and she has over she has over 300 friends on Facebook. Me, let's say I was the fake friend in this scenario, I would want to win. So I am on the other side of my screen trying to make sure that my following is always higher than hers. I'm always better than hers. My content is always better than hers. And you know, that's not healthy. It's not good to have a friend like that. It's just not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for them. And I just feel if a friend has to do that to feel that, you know, to feel good at the end of it, they should just remove themselves from the situation, block their friend. Their friend should move on, and that should be that. But I was just elaborating. My first tip that your friend is fake, I want to say that she's draining your energy. Now, I have ADHD, so with saying that, I have a lot of energy. So if someone was to drain my energy, you would notice it. And like I said yesterday in my video, the reason why I wasn't uploading a lot, and a lot of my subscribers were hitting me up on all my social medias, asking me, when is your next video? When are you gonna do this? Can you do this? Can I request this? And the reason why I was replying to them, I would never leave my subscribers, supporters, followers on scene, but The reason why I was telling them not right now, I'm dealing with something, is because I was dealing with her. She was draining my energy. Every time I would talk to her, she would give me anxiety. My chest used to get tight. I used to have little anxiety attacks, stuff like that. And that's just not healthy for me. So if you're going through that, and like as you're talking to your friends, you're going through anxiety, they're draining your energy, it's time to remove them from you. And that's a tip and advice from me. I just went through it. And you guys can watch my other 2 videos before this one if you guys want to hear about the story I'm talking about. A lot of you guys already know, but yeah, the toxic person is very draining, and I've just been through that. And the toxic person that I dealt with was very draining. I used to be very tired by the end of our conversations. Now it's your turn.
So the second sign that your friend is fake, when you tell her something, she's like, oh wow, like I'm happy for you, like,
and it's like fake happy, not real happy.
And I've been through that. So when I used to talk to Toxic, because me and Toxic was once friends, but when I used to talk to Toxic, and I used to hang out with Toxic and Trader, and Trader was the friendship I had for over 8 years, which is now lost because of Toxic. Because Toxic made Trader choose, and I'm gonna get into that in another scenario. But what I have experienced about that is that I used to talk to Toxic when I used to chill with her, and the way she used to respond to me is, "Wow, really? Oh, really? Wow, that's so nice. Wow, really? That happened?" And like that used to make me feel really uncomfortable. And I just like sort of kind of wanted to remove myself from the situation and just like want to leave my friend's Trader's house. But then I didn't want my friend Trader to feel like there's something wrong. So I just used to stay there, and most likely I just used to be on my phone and just talk to Trader and just not really talk to Toxic. But yeah. Wait, my next?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was me just elaborating, give you guys an example. The next thing is that they're very controlling, and like I just said, I was gonna elaborate. So controlling, she said in Toxic, I'm talking about, she texted me one time when we were arguing. She's like, Trader, because I'm not gonna put their real names here, but she was like, Trader's gonna know what type of person you are, and she's gonna never talk to you again, and I'm gonna make sure that she never talks to you again. And that is a toxic person. They are very controlling, and they want to control the situation. They want to control the people around them, and I don't want to be around that. And if you're gonna control me, at the end of the day, I'm gonna find all the means to control you right back, because I don't get controlled. I'm 21 years old and I'm an adult, and no one can control me. I am not a puppet. I don't have puppet strings that you can pull and I go this way. If you pull me this way and you pull a string that way and I go that way. No, that's not how it works with me. Rosa, you're next.
The third sign that your friend's fake is that he doesn't support, that they don't support you. If you want to be a singer or an actress, they're like, oh, they don't really support it. They're like, oh, just do it. Like they don't approve of it when you tell them.
Like it's just like fake, basically. Like it's fake love, fake support, fake everything. That was third, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, sorry guys, I didn't write this down because it was just like all fresh in my memory. Another thing that your friend is toxic is just you can feel her vibe, and a lot of the times I felt this girl's vibe. Are you in? Mm-hmm. Okay. I felt that she was just being fake, and that toxic and fake is sort of kind of similar. They always want things to go their way, and that goes within controlling, but then kind of not. They always want things to go their way, and if things don't go their way, then they're pissed. They want to argue. Okay, better. They want to argue with you over everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. Me and Toxic, we argued over $10. We argued over cat treats. That is a toxic person. They pick petty arguments and they argue with you over anything and everything. And that is something you don't need in your life. So if you're watching this video, if anybody's watching this video, you have a toxic person in your life and they're arguing with you over everything, you know, and if it's just a tiny little situation and it's an argument and it's a constant thing and you constantly are doing it, they're constantly doing it, like it's not just a once or twice in a lifetime thing, then it's time to remove yourself from the situation. And I believe that's my fourth one. I think I have one more. You next.
They talk down on you. With this is that they don't like what you're doing. Like, you know, they just are who they are. They want to be, if they want to be famous, or you know, it's just the circle revolves around them and not you.
Yeah. I believe this is the fifth one for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my last one, but it's the most important one about toxic people. They just always want to be on top. Like they don't care or whatever. But what I'm gonna elaborate. They want to be better than you. Not want to be. They think they're better than you. They think that they're better than you in the way they look, their circumstances, where they're staying and all that. And all at once they could be staying under somebody else's roof and you could have your own apartment. But in their mind, they feel that they're better than you. No, you're not. And if you have a friend that feels that way, you need to remove yourself from the situation because it's not healthy. Having a toxic friend is not healthy. It was not healthy for me. It was not healthy for my relationship with my fiance. We argued a lot when I moved this girl in, and now that she's gone, hopefully we can see an improvement in our relationship and our relationship can go back to being strong. But you don't want to move a toxic person in your life because it's not only you that it can interfere, it's also the people you hang around with it can interfere with. Like it interfered with my relationship with my fiance, and it interfered with my health, anxiety, panic attacks, anxiety attacks. It drained me. It took me away from something I loved doing, which was YouTube and stuff like that. So that's something you don't want. You don't want to be drained. You don't want to be tired all the time. You want to be energized. And as of right now, I'm very energized. I have a lot of things going for me. I'm doing college. I'm doing GED. I am doing dancing. So now that I remove myself from that toxic person, I feel much more energized. I feel like the world is just, it's just big and I could just do anything that I set my mind to because now I don't have someone putting me down. And I think this is your fifth one.
They get mad when things don't go their way. Or you want to hang out with somebody else, not them. Which I've gone through this because I had somebody before that did that to me. So I would tell her, like, I don't see the other person often as well. So I sometimes when this person hits me up, goes like, oh, you wanna hang out? I'm like, yeah. Let me just, you know, tell the other person that I hang out with every day that I wanna hang out with you. You know, it's unfair to a person that has a life. When you don't have a life, a high schooler usually doesn't have a life most of the time. High schooler just goes from home to school. But a person that works for a 9-to-5 job is different. You know, like you can't get mad only because somebody doesn't want to hang out with you and hang out with the other person instead. Like, it has to be a fair deal.
And you know, plans are gonna change. They're not always gonna stay the same. People are gonna change plans on you. And if your toxic friend or your fake friend can understand that you know, there's gonna be times where either you're gonna invite a friend into your crew, you know, like example, let's say I wanted to hang out with Rosa, but I wanted to hang out with another friend as well, right? And I just didn't want to just leave Rosa in the dust. I would text my other friend and I would be like, hey, I'm hanging out with Rosa. Would you like to hang out with us? Because I don't want to leave Rosa in the dust. You know, I've been planning to chill with her for a few months now, and now I'm chilling with her, but then I also plan to chill with you. So would you like to chill with the both of us? And if they get mad because you are just, you know, you're trying to add someone to your little posse, and, you know, at the end of the day, they just want to chill with you, then they're not a friend. Because a friend would be like, hell yeah, I would chill with you and this girl. Because at the end of the day, they will see that you are going out of your way to reach out to them, not to cancel your plans, but to add someone to your plans, you know, to make it more fun, make it more spicy, make it more, you know, fun. But at the end of the day, if someone's gonna get mad at you because you change your plans, or you're just different and you change your plans often, you know, life is life. People are gonna change those plans. My mother was supposed to come over today, right? And she said she wasn't coming over today and that she was coming over tomorrow. And that's an example. Did I get mad? No, she changed her mind. She changed plans. With toxic and fake people, it's like you can't change your mind. You can't change plans. You have to do something on their time frame. Like today I was moving someone out of my house. I was moving toxic out of my house. Let's say if I texted her because something came up and I wasn't gonna be on, like, look, you gotta come the 19th. You can't come today. She would get mad and she would be like, but you said this and now you're changing. Yes, now I'm changing because something else came up that's more important than you. You're not my top priority. You know, they want you to prioritize them. They want you to be there. They want to be your top priority. At the end of the day, that's not the case. You know, you gotta prioritize yourself. And at the end of the day, if they want to be your top priority and they don't understand that, you know, they can't be your top priority, you have other things to prioritize. There's other important things in your life, and they can't be your number one. Then they're just not important, and you shouldn't keep them in your life. You shouldn't keep them a part of your life. You should remove them. You should remove yourself, and you should just leave them alone and let them find their way and just be yourself and just, yeah. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked episode 2 of 5 things of toxic people, 5 tips on toxic people versus 5 things on fake people, and just a little bit of advice on how to remove people and just advice about toxic and fake people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. With no further ado, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that post notification bell button, so whenever I upload, you guys can be notified. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family and anybody else that will enjoy this video. Don't forget to add both of us on our social media links. They'll all be linked down in the description below. This video will be on her channel, on Rosa's channel as well. Please go support Rosa. Go support her on her music. It's really, really good. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next. Peace.